All right, let's dive right in. Forget trying to predict the future with some crystal ball, because here's the thing. The future of business isn't some far-off concept anymore. It is happening right now. Today, we're cracking open the 2025 playbook, and we're going to give you the exact strategic moves you need to be making, all based on a really comprehensive new trends report. Let's get to it.
You know, this quote just absolutely nails it. For years, we've been hearing about how things like AI and the creator economy were emerging. Well, guess what? They've emerged. In 2025, these aren't just theories you can afford to ignore anymore. They are the core, operational reality of how you build, how you market, and how you scale a business, period. So, with all this change, how do you even begin to navigate it? Well, the good news is we can boil all these huge trends down into three fundamental pillars. I want you to think of it like the new operating system for your business in 2025. Let's break that down. Okay, so it all starts with pervasive AI. And let me be clear, AI isn't a cool new feature anymore. It's the new electricity. It's the infrastructure powering everything you do. But you know, all that power, it attracts attention, and that leads to pillar two, regulation and trust. Governments are stepping in, and your customers are demanding security. That means compliance is now a core product feature. And wrapping all this up is the distributed creator economy, this massive global network of talent that you have to tap into if you want to compete.
And inside that AI pillar, there's a key term you really need to get familiar with: agentic AI. I mean, forget just generating some text or a picture. We're talking about AI that can actually act. These are systems that can automate entire workflows, from doing your sales follow-ups to generating code, all without you giving it step-by-step instructions. This is where the real, serious operational leverage in 2025 is going to come from. And if you think these are still fringe technologies, take a look at this. We are now seeing major Swiss banks. I'm not talking about startups. I'm talking about banks using public blockchains for actual binding payments. This isn't just speculation anymore, folks. This signals a huge shift where these tools are being used for serious, real-world applications like making affiliate payouts way faster or creating entirely new revenue models. Okay, so that's the big picture. But what does all of this actually mean for your day-to-day strategy? And maybe more importantly, what does it mean for your bottom line? Let's get into what this new strategic reality looks like for you. You've got to understand that every single one of these trends is a two-sided coin. On one side, you've got these amazing opportunities, exponential leverage from AI, access to global talent. But on the other side of that same coin, you've got serious risks, like crippling compliance penalties or just shocking compute costs that come out of nowhere. The truth is, you simply cannot get the upside here without actively, and I mean actively, managing the downside. Let's make this really real for a second. Picture a SaaS founder. They've integrated a powerful new AI feature into their product. The customers absolutely love it, right? But behind the scenes, the compute costs, the price they pay to run that powerful AI model every single time a user makes a query, are just skyrocketing. It's totally eating into their margins and honestly threatening the viability of the whole product. And trust me, this is a problem that is happening everywhere right now. So how did they fix it? Well, they got smart. They didn't just keep using some massive general-purpose AI. No. Instead, they switched to smaller, specialized models that were trained to do their one exact task. And the result? A staggering 60% drop in the cost per query. It's a perfect example of how making a strategic adaptation is what's going to protect your bottom line in this new world. Look, understanding all these trends is one thing, but actually acting on them, that's a whole other ballgame. So what should you do on Monday morning? Let's translate all this strategy into a concrete 30-day plan you can start using immediately to build your foundation. Here are your first three moves. Number one, audit your AI. You cannot control what you don't measure, so you need to map out every single AI feature, every data source, and every cost associated with it. Second, run a security check. This is totally non-negotiable. Mandate two-factor authentication across the board. And third, take a hard look at your affiliate terms. Your partners are crucial, so make sure your payout rules are crystal clear and maybe even explore ways to pay them faster. It's all about gaining visibility and control, right now. And hey, look how simple building trust can be. This right here is called a model card. It's not a bunch of legal jargon. It's just a plain language statement that tells your users exactly how you use AI. You can literally copy this template, fill in your details, and post it on your website today. This one small step is a giant leap for transparency and building real customer trust.
So we've got the trends, and we have a plan. But the final piece of the puzzle isn't really about tactics. It's about mindset. To truly thrive in this new environment, you need to operate with these new rules baked right into your company's DNA. So the real question is, are you ready for that?
Let's run a quick diagnostic. Just ask yourself these questions, a quick yes or no. Do you have an AI inventory? Are your compute costs actually baked into your pricing model? Do you have a documented incident response plan for when things go wrong? And can you pay your partners in under 30 days? Be honest with yourself. If you answered no to more than one of these, you have some urgent work to do.
Because ultimately, that is what it all comes down to. The landscape has fundamentally changed. The new operating system is installed, and the playbook is right here, in your hands. The only question left is, are you ready to get on the field and actually run the plays?